Are we rolling?
Yeah, rolling.
Okay.
Oops.
So, my name is Kenny. I'm one of the Universal Music on Campus reps for UC Berkeley, and this is Leah Weaver. So, Leah, why don't you introduce yourself? What's your year? What are you studying? And what organizations are you part of on campus?
Sure. So, my name's Leah Weaver. I'm a fourth year at the University of California, Berkeley. I'm double majoring in rhetoric and legal studies. I'm in Cal ACLU. I'm also a member of Kappa Alpha Pi, the pre-law fraternity. In the past, I was a member of BBS and BCEC, stuff like that.
Cool. So, as a UC Berkeley student, can you describe the events kind of leading toward Free Speech Week and what were your thoughts?
Yeah. So, so you had a campus org called the, I think, Cal Patriots, and they invited a bunch of like inflammatory speakers, just provocateurs, and they are all problematic for various reasons. And you had portions of the schools that were going to be shut down entirely. You're going to have security perimeters put up where students can't walk around with like their backpacks, so it kind of is directly inhibiting a student's ability to be a student. And yeah, so then you had a lot of different counter programming going on, and so that's what I started working on as a member of Cal ACLU. Some of the events that we were trying to organize were like either having different performers come or different like lectures and teach-ins and stuff like that. And I think there was a lot of response across campus. You had like different orgs, like I know some of the Muslim Student Associations had responses, and like other places had lectures, like BAMFA had lectures, so.
Okay, so can you kind of explain to me why you tweeted at Vic inviting him for Free Speech Week?
Yeah, so we were like trying to contact a bunch of big people, and we kept getting hit with like just like ridiculous speaker fees. Like not as like a lot of them were interested, but it'd be like, hey, you have to pay $50,000, you have to pay $40,000. Like, so our goal was like, okay, well, like let's see if we can get a big speaker to do it, or like do it for free,
yeah,
or a small fee, basically. And I was like, well, like if I just start tweeting at people, I only tweeted at 2 people, okay. But like I tweeted at Epic Mensa because I really like his music, but also like in his music, I think he sends some really powerful messages. And I thought that like given that they had these like themes set for each day, that it would be like really valuable to have him like perform. That way you detract from their events. Like less students are going to be there like protesting, less students are going to be there like to attend these events, and that in and of itself would prevent the like possibility of violence. And then also he can have like conversations about like just topics that students are probably uncomfortable with, like that like the Black community is having at large, but like the white community is not, if that makes sense. Not white, but like the general population probably isn't having or isn't comfortable having. So I thought that would be really like valuable.
Mm-hmm. So what was your reaction when he responded that he would be interested in coming to Berkeley?
I was so happy. I was like in a classroom with people after a meeting, so I was just like, oh my god, like Big Mensa responded to my tweet. Like I wasn't sure if it'd actually go anywhere, but I was like, I don't know, I like posted it on Facebook. Mm-hmm. So that, I mean, I was excited. It was cool.
All right. So now that he's here, what's one thing you'd want to say to him?
I don't know. I guess like thank you. That's probably like one big thing, just because I do think it did bring attention to this, and like I mean it obviously allowed this all to happen, but also like it made my day. But I mean also like I guess one of the big things I would want to know is why he like responded, if that makes sense. Like why he thought this was like a valuable opportunity, and if that makes sense.
All right. Thank you so much for tweeting at him and making this all happen.